What's up guys, Saurabh here. AI agents, that's the talk of 2024. There's been a lot of news this week. Let's jump right into it. Microsoft Copilot, they're announcing autonomous agents to scale your team. It's going to allow users to run agents across Windows environments. It's going to allow autonomous agents across enterprise workflows, boosting automation. They're going to touch finance, sales, and supply chain. Can't wait to see what they have. So far, Copilot Studio has been a letdown. Not just an enterprise, but from the developer aspect as well. Anybody who's used Copilot Studio for developing and has used stuff like Aider or Cursor with Claude knows that Copilot Studio is a subpar product. I really hope to see what they offer next. Next thing we have on the list is Anthropic introducing new models. 3.5 Sonnet, 3.5 Haiku, and what I'm really excited about is the computer use. I'm going to save you the stories about Claude 3.5 Sonnet and Haiku, charting better than other models, what kind of graduate level reasoning, what kind of math problem solving benchmarks they have. You can see that right on their website. But the really cool thing is computer use. AI now has the ability to use the computer like you do. And developers can now build it within their app. In the past, applications can only talk to each other through APIs. API development takes some skill, takes some time. Not all options are available. From the front-end user, somebody being able to click through your application with their mouse and keyboard and having that automated, it's going to be huge. Next thing this week was the release of Stable Diffusion 3.5. Some of you may have heard of Flux over the last 2 months. I run a Flux community of 4,000 members, and everybody agrees that Flux has completely destroyed Stable Diffusion as well as Midjourney. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just looking at the pictures. For the most part, everything looks pretty realistic. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference if this is a real human or not. The biggest issue with Stable Diffusion in the past was that it could never get the fingers right. From this image, it kind of seems like she has 5 fingers plus a thumb, but I'm sure over time it'll get much better. From the examples, you can see down here, it looks pretty sweet. Every image looks absolutely real. I wouldn't be able to tell if these are real humans. According to their scores, 3.5 allegedly beats out Flux Dev, which, I'll be the judge of that. And according to their website, it is free for non-commercial use and is free for commercial use up to 1 million in annual revenue. That is massive. Do you run Stable Diffusion? If so, let me know. If you run it locally, do you pay for a service? I would love to know. The next thing is from LM Studio. LM Studio now has the ability to run a headless mode. It can run in the background. Your apps can use it while the actual window is not open. That is a big deal because this now can essentially falling in line with being a server versus an application that just runs. So big news from the LM Studio. The next thing on the list is an update from 11 Labs. They are introducing voice design. You can now generate a unique voice from a text prompt.
Introducing voice design. Aha, Captain. Set sail for adventure. Now you can create any voice simply by typing a text description.
Aye, lad, there's magic in these old bones yet.
The idea is that now you can create your voice just from prompts. That's pretty awesome, actually. Wow. Super cool. Something else that I'm actually really interested in is the launch of xAIs API and Playground now available. So for everybody who's testing out APIs from the back end, there's one more to add to your list. Why is this a big deal? It's because they set up 100,000 H200 GPUs in 19 days. Nvidia says this usually takes 4 years. The acceleration of their compute power is blowing everybody away. I haven't used Grok much since it came out a few months ago, but the idea is that if they're doing this at such an accelerated pace, I think they're going to be a contender for leadership not far into the future. Very cool. If you know anything else about this, please let me know. That's it for now. More next week. Pay attention.